On my mind, oh, I just can't get it right, can't get it right. It doesn't go away, doesn't go away. Even though I try to ignore it, I just want peace of mind, I want peace of mind. I feel like breaking down time after time, and it keeps coming back, always coming back. Hey, all my life, doubting was a part of me. Day and night, I fight my insecurities, asking why am I, who am I just want some peace of mind. And nunca salam, ومن nunca salam. الناس يا من ألفت قلوبا بالإسلام، يا حبيبي يا شافعي يا رسول الله، بأمي وأبي فديتك سيدي، صلاة وسلام عليك يا نبي. حبيبي يا محمد أتيت
Okay, pleasant good evening to one and all, and welcome to Hard Facts, a new media broadcast that is aired on Sentinel Media, a channel that has been devised by many brothers in Trinidad and Tobago as well as sisters to highlight some of the atrocities that is plaguing our country. And my friends, again, we are here every Saturday, and inshallah ta'ala, we will be here continuously highlighting some of the problems that you are plagued with. The problems that we can assist the government of the day by addressing, in the sense of giving the identification of the locations that those problems are being manifesting, and also by asking the public and members of the community to identify areas that needs to be addressed, and maybe if you have solutions, you can assist. Okay, so my friends, again, I want to take this opportunity to welcome all our viewers. We had great support from our first show that we had on Saturday gone, and again, my friends, we are having this program today, which is Wednesday. So we are highlighting, as I said, things that will bring relief to the population of Trinidad and Tobago. We are not here to use this medium, Hard Facts, as a bully pulpit. Okay, we are not here to criticize anyone unless we can identify to you, my friends, certain aspects of maybe how we can change, how we can rectify, and how we can better situations in our country. All right, so today's first edition, again, we are going to highlight a major problem that has been plaguing the residents, especially the Muslim community in Felicity. Where the masjid is located, the name of that street is Greenwich Road, right? And in that street, there are three major enterprises. We have the Felicity Mosque, we have the Chinmaya Preschool, and we have the Muslim Funeral Service that is on the said street. And myself and many members of the community, we have been campaigning, we have been using the protocol method of addressing this situation by asking the person, the representative of the area, by asking the persons who are the head of all those representatives at the CBC, the Chaguanas Borough Council. And again, my friends, we are getting the runaround. I don't want to say it falling in deaf air, because I got response from both parties. And one of those parties mentioned to me that there is no materials. Okay, no materials. So it means to say that if it takes us 2 years or 5 years, when the government of the day would provide material, then and only then you are going to repair that. I just want the public to know that on many instances, for example, myself and members of the Jamaat, of the Felicity Muslim Organization, we repaired it to the best of our ability. In about a week, 2 weeks' time, the rain started falling, and the material that we put on those potholes, as you can see, the pothole will be shown to you all, and you will understand the plight. That is our problem there, right? At the back of me, you are seeing, this is the entrance to the Felicity Muslim Organization that is traversed by over 350 people on a weekly basis, right? And during the month of Ramadan, it's going to double, right? And you know something, members of my community are stating emphatically clear that it is only during the time of the election you would see those councillors coming in there and asking for votes and want to come and use the masjid to have a meeting and you know, for me to solicit vote on their behalf. But I tell you all something. I mean, I'm not prejudiced against anyone, but this has to be repaired. We are demanding now. Normally, we made that clarion call and we ask the relevant agencies to assist us. Now, I am going to write the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago a letter. I'm going to write the Minister who is in charge of infrastructure a letter via the MP channel. And my friends, I think that this is something that needs to be addressed. As you can see, look at the back of me there. Look at the back of me. This is what we have to face. This challenge we have to face every single morning, every single time we go to prayer. And as you all know, many Muslim brothers and sisters, they traverse this road 5 times a day. And many times they would ask me, Imam, what are we going to do about this? What are we going to do? And this is something that is alarming. It is a serious trend that is taking place, that we are talking, we are doing the right thing by writing letters. We are corresponding to the relevant agencies, and they are not listening. They're taking us for granted. It is only during the time of election you will see them coming in there and want to give handout and making all these promises. I am saying that the days for that done. The days for stupidity done. Okay? So I'm calling on the relevant agencies and the mayor of Chaguanas and the councillor for the area to at least try to do some sort of remedial work, that those Muslim brothers and sisters who are heading for the month of Ramadan to the masjid, because they're going to have a heavy traffic there, please, we are making this clarion call. Try to see how best you can assist. And you know something, every time I bring it up, people would ask the question, hey, Imam, you have a Muslim mayor. The mayor of Chaguanas is a Muslim, why he can't help you? And again, I've been calling on him, and he told me that he's going to repair it. But I mean, I'm waiting to see when. Maybe after Ramadan. If it's after Ramadan, that would be unacceptable. You understand? And I've seen that there are many roads that has been repaired. There are many roads that has been repaired, and I feel that some discrimination is taking place here. I do hope that it is not so. All right. So that is the first issue that I'm going to raise here today. And I want to mention one thing to Minister Rohan Sinanan. This falls under your purview. Right, and the borough of Chaguanas and the borough elsewhere, they cannot do things on their own without addressing and without mediating and giving some sort of recommendation to the central government. Right, but I am saying again that this is a really and truly great problem that we are plagued with, and we are asking Minister Rohan Sinanan. The blessed month of Ramadan is coming upon us in a very, very short period of time, just about 2 weeks' time. And we are asking you to intervene and see how best, this road can be fixed so that the brothers and sisters can perform their namaz or their prayers peacefully. Okay? When I come back from the break, I want to tell you all something. I want to give you all some information that maybe you are unaware of. Just to give you a hint of what I'm going to speak about is, you all know that just about 8-9 months ago, there were 2 companies that were selling cement in Trinidad and Tobago. That would have been Rockhard Cement and TCL Cement. Okay, those are the 2 companies that were selling cement. And what we found out is that, as I've been seeing, and many people have been seeing it, but some of you are very silent, you are staying quiet because maybe you are fearful of the repercussions. But I'm not fearful of that. And I'm going to tell people, I'm going to tell John Public this, that this country is being monopolized. Right? They pushed Rockhard out of the market. And from that time to now, cement went up, right? And I'm going to just give you, my friends, some, bits of information that maybe you do not have. The price of cement is going up 5% effective from the 20th. All right. And that is something that you all have to know. I am making a call to the cement magnate, right? This big company, this big, huge company, that you all are carrying up the price of cement. Okay. I don't have a problem with that. Maybe the cost has been maybe getting exorbitant for you all to manage the present price. I'm not saying that you don't have to raise the price, but what I'm saying, and I'm making this call on behalf of the Hardware Association of Trinidad and Tobago. I'm making this call that you have to at least put an ad in the daily newspaper stating that your price has been or is going to be increased by 5% come 20th of this month. So just imagine this. Cement is going up and these things are happening silently. And when you, the consumer, have to go to the hardware and you hear a person say, well, cement is $60 a bag effective from Monday coming. Some of you might say, hey, I have seen this price $48 elsewhere. I have seen this price $50 elsewhere. And you all are doing things on your own. You all are raising the price. You all are doing this for your own benefit. I am telling you today, my friend, those of you who are watching this video, I want you all to be conscious of what is taking place. The price of cement is going up. Cement is going up from the 20th of this month. And all we are asking the hardware in Trinidad and Tobago, I'm sure that many would remain silent because maybe they feel that they will be blacklisted. I was blacklisted at one point in time for speaking the truth. Because I was saying that, when you push out rock hard from the market, basically you're going to monopolize the market. And that has happened in the past. It is happening now. It has happened when you look at the bricks. You look at the clay block factory. Yeah, we had 2 block factory manufacturing clay blocks, right? And my friends, what happened? One factory was bought out, and you know what? It was bought out and shut down. And immediately after, maybe a couple of months after, the price of blocks went up by $1. And the price went up by $1. And today you are reaping what our hands have sown because we stayed quiet, we stayed silent. So my friends, there's so much issues that we can discuss. Again, this is not a bully pulpit. A bully pulpit is something that, something where you can come and bring down people. We are not doing that. Whatever I'm saying here, it is hard facts. The price of cement is going up. And people have to understand that. All we are asking, if you want to give away your cement, as a hardware owner, you want to buy your cement for $55 and sell it for $50, I don't have a problem with that. You continue doing that. Use that as a means of bringing your customers to your facility. I don't have a problem with that. But what I'm saying, there are genuine people who are selling cement alone. There are people whose bread and butter is selling cement alone. They are selling cement alone. They are not selling any other product. And when you sell cement at that price, maybe you pay $55 and you sell for $50. What about that man who needs that income to take care of his families, to send them to school, to buy food, to pay the internet bill, and to do all the medical facilities and to facilitate medical and all these things? What is going to happen to them? Are they going to go on the wayside? So I am calling on the mega giant who is producing and selling cement in Trinidad and Tobago. Your price is going up. I don't have a problem with that. But what I want you all to do is advertise the price. Put it in the media. Do not move like a thief in the night. Raise your price and nobody knows. And the hardware owners is challenged with abuse and all these things on a daily basis. All right. So I want to take a break. And when I come back, I want those of you who have you have our numbers. Our numbers is on the screen. Maybe you can text me or maybe you can call us. Again, if you are calling us, make sure that you have hard facts to back up what you are saying. Otherwise, we are not going to entertain you. We're going to delete you and we're going to block you. All right? So stay tuned as we take a break.
On my mind, I just can't get it right, can't get it right. It doesn't go away, doesn't go away. even though I try to ignore it. I just want peace of mind, I want peace of mind. I feel like breaking down time after time, and it keeps coming back, always coming back. Yeah, all my life, doubting was a part of me. Day and night, I fight my insecurities, asking why am I, who am I just want some peace of mind. أنت السلام ومنك السلام. ناس يا من ألفت قلوبا بالإسلام، يا حبيبي يا شافعي يا رسول الله، بأمي وأبي فديتك سيدي، صلاة وسلام عليك يا نبي. حبيبي يا محمد أتيت
So my friends, welcome back to Sentinel Media Broadcast that is aired Wednesdays and Saturdays on this YouTube channel that we have established. And my friends, again, it is very, very important that whatever information that is shared here, it is really and truly hard facts. We have facts to back it up, we have photos to back it up, and we have documentation and correspondence to back up all that we are saying. This is not a bully pulpit. This is a station that is set up to identify problems that you, the people of Trinidad and Tobago, are challenged and plagued with on a daily basis. This is for you. This is for me. This is for our families. This is for our sons and our daughters, our mothers, our wives. This program is designed for you so that you have a voice, that you can express yourself and you can tell the world that you have a voice when it comes to Sentinel Media Broadcast and this beautiful program, Hard Facts. I am your host, Imam Rashid Karim, and my brothers and sisters, again, I want to tell you all something. I spoke about the road, just to recap that what I spoke about. We spoke about the road that is leading to the Philistine Masjid. The blessed month of Ramadan is upon us, and we are asking Minister Rohan Sinanan to intervene because it seems as though our correspondence with the agencies, that is the councillor and the mayor of Chaguanas, has not reached where it's supposed to reach. So the month of Ramadan is just about a week and a half away, and I'm asking that we get some assistance so that our brothers can traverse to the masjid and perform their fasting and their salat with comfort and ease. All right. Secondly, I brought up the issue of cement. The price of cement is going up 5%. Some of you may not know about it. Some of you may have already known about it. But I'm saying that the price of cement is going up 5%, and that is going to escalate the cost of blocks and all concrete products for sure. So don't feel that cement is going up alone. Those persons who are building their house and need foundation blocks like this, they are going to pay 5% increase, or even so much so as 10% increase in the price of all those commodities that is being sold as concrete product that is utilizing cement. All right. And thirdly, inshallah, today I'm going to speak about, the third thing I'm going to speak about is what I've noticed driving in the areas. Now, the government, I think, and this is just maybe some just tits and bits that I've seen graders working at the Petersfield area there, at the Caroni Limited land. That is the land that was given out to the Caroni workers. I do hope and pray that those lands are going to be given to the Caroni ex-workers and not be given to other people, because that would have been, and it is, my friends, that is a great atrocity perpetrated by this government. and maybe so much so the past government, because those lands were in the hands and those documentations were in the hand of the previous government when they could have already given all those lands to those persons who's supposed to be getting those ex-Caroni workers. So my friends, again, I want you all to listen carefully. We have a lot of information. Another thing that I want to bring up in this program is that it is a program, it might be sung in Felicity Chabonas, but those of you who have a contribution to make and you want our team, our camera team to visit you and maybe take a story so that we can air it on this program and in this media house, Sentinel Media Broadcasting. It is a new YouTube channel that you can, at least you can get into that channel, be part of that, subscribe and like that channel so that your voice can be heard around the areas that is supposed to be. All right, so again, my friends, the area of Felicity at this present time, information came to us that there was some remedial work done by WASA. And it seems as though after that work have been done, the area of Felicity, Charleville and environs is not receiving a proper supply of water. So I'm calling on the CEO and I'm calling on WASA Authority to check and see what is going on. Maybe this is something, the possibility lies that maybe one of those valves have not been opened properly, or something maybe have stuck on those valves. Those are things that really and truly happen, because we have a consultant who was a general manager at one time of WASA. He's no longer there, but he is giving us information. These are the possibilities that when a project takes place, sometime because of maybe forgetfulness or even carelessness, it occurs that the valve is not open properly and that restrains the flow of water. So presently, Felicity, Charleville and environs, we are not having a regular supply of water since that project has started. So I'm calling again, I'm making a clarion call on WASA and the area manager for Felicity and these central areas. Please check and see if the remedial work has been done properly and maybe something is hindering the flow of water that is coming to our localities, Felicity, Charleville, Karen Savannah Road, Endeavour, Monroe Road, and all those adjacent areas. Okay, so my friends, I want to thank you all very, very much. This is your program, Sentinel Program. I am your host, Imam Rashid Karim, and I call on you and I ask you to like, subscribe, and share this video so that others can benefit. Until Saturday, until our Saturday program, I want to say, may God Almighty bless you, bless your families, and protect you and keep you all well and safe. Until our next program, I say thank you and I bid you Assalamu alaikum. May the peace and blessings of God Almighty descend upon each and every one of you.
Something on my mind. I just can't get it right, can't get it right. It doesn't go away, doesn't go away. Even though I try to ignore it, I just want peace of mind, I want peace of mind. I feel like breaking down time after time, and it keeps coming back, always coming back. Yeah, all my life, doubting was a part of me. Day and night, I fight my insecurities, asking why am I, who am I just want some peace of mind. And nunca salam, nunca salam. ناس يا من ألفت قلوبا بالإسلام، يا حبيبي يا شافعي يا رسول الله. بأمي وأبي فديتك سيدي، صلاة وسلام عليك يا نبي حبيبي.